Hello all, welcome back. This is Ravi and welcome to my YouTube channel Euphoria. First of all, extremely sorry for my viewers because for many days I could not post any video. But today I am with one exciting video about the new country Turkey and the city Istanbul. Yes, Istanbul. Istanbul is a city in the hearts of many, and that's why it has been the capital of three great empires that left their marks in the history, and that empires are Roman Empire, Byzantine Empire, and Ottoman Empire. Before entering into the Istanbul, let me tell you some facts about this magnificent city. Istanbul is the major city in Turkey that straddles Europe and Asia across the Bosphorus Strait. Istanbul has about 15 million people and it's a bursting city with tons of things to do and the tons of history. Istanbul is the 8th most visited city in the world. And the tulips, now which is the icon of Holland, it is originated from Istanbul. Istanbul is a happening place which has a grand bazaar. This is one of the oldest and largest cover market in the world, which has around 61 covered streets and over 4,000 shops. Even the food culture of Istanbul is very rich. Istanbul has many traditional foods like samit, kofte, baklava. Out of this, I tried many baklavas. It's so delicious. Moreover, Istanbul is the cleanest city in the world. The main religion of Istanbul is Islam, although it contains Christians, Jews, and some other religious minorities. One more interesting fact about the Istanbul is it's a cat city. The people here, they love cats. As I told earlier, like Islam is the main religion, Istanbul has many mosques. It is around 3,113 mosques in the Istanbul. As I told you, like Istanbul is history rich. Here are many places to explore, like Royal Palace, which is known as Topkapi Palace, as well as Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, and much more. Here in video, now you can see the Bosphorus Strait, which separates the Asian part and European part of Istanbul. So guys, come with me, let's explore Istanbul.
Hi all, good morning. I'm in Turkey, right now I'm in Istanbul, and with me I have Sinan, he's my city guide.
Hello, good morning everyone.
Yeah, and right now we are on a city tour, and Sinan is going to explain us where we are right now.
Yes, we are started from the historical point, most historical point of Istanbul, and now we arrived to Royal Palace, and also you can see behind of me Hagia Sophia and Ahmed III fountain. This is very Europeanized fountain, and now we are going inside of the Royal Palace of Ottomans. So see you inside.
Thank you.
Here we entered in the Royal Palace of Ottomans. It has 4 courtyards. Courtyard means it has 4 parts. So this is the first part.
This we call as a
Imperial Gate.
Okay.
In Turkish, Babi Humayun. Actually, not in Turkish, let's say Old Turkish.
Okay.
Ottoman Turkish. Babi Humayun Saltanat Kapısı.
Okay.
Saltanat means imperial.
Yes.
So, especially here, there were many celebrations, and also when any sultan got the throne for the first time,
Okay.
this is not must, but should, or we can say have to,
Okay.
give most of the people money.
Okay.
We call this celebration or procession as julus. Julus means
Julus. Yes, I understand.
yeah,
Yeah.
changing the throne and celebration of the new sultan. So people can come here freely, and also as I mentioned before, there are some celebrations, some announcements was making this courtyard, first courtyard. There are 4 courtyards in Topkapi Palace, and when you go deeper, more private.
Okay.
Now this one is the public one.
Okay.
And now we will go to second courtyard, and this is more private one. Only who works in palace, or some ministers or grand viziers can go inside.
They can go inside.
And you can see on the left hand side Hagia Irene.
Okay.
That was the church during the Roman time. So now we are going to inside of the kitchen. This is like a food factory of Ottoman royal palace, and especially every day they are preparing approximately for 3,000 4,000 people who lives in the palace. Also there are many workers who works in the palace, just not only royal family. And now we will go inside to the kitchen. We are now on the second courtyard of Topkapi Palace, and this is more private area, and this is close to public. Actually, normal, regular people, regular citizens of Ottomans cannot go inside if you are not working here. So, especially in the kitchen, I think kitchen is very special for the all of the world history, because first coffee from Yemen arrived in this section in middle of the 16th century to Sultan Süleyman the Magnificent from Ozdemir Pasha, Yemen, governor of Yemen. So, and then Sultan Süleyman the Magnificent has tried coffee beans, brewed coffee on Turkish way with dusts. Turkish coffee is very, very famous, still famous in Turkey, and they like. And also in 10 years, maybe approximately, people also, normal people, met with coffee. And now we are going to coffee section of the kitchen. And as we see, some local cups, and also some brewers, some grinders we will see. And coffee is very important, especially during the Ottoman time and now current Turkish culture. And now we can see dish cover. This is for coffee ceremonies for sultans with golden barracks. And also you can see coffee pots and coffee cups, all gold plated. And you can see here some with emerald stones or rubies, you can see. And also this is one of the main activity with coffee, to smoke tobacco. Also till 1950s Turkey has a very huge producer of tobacco. And also people like to smoke with coffee. And when during the 16th century, when Turkish people met with coffee, also Venetian traders came to Istanbul. They are already Istanbul, Genoese, Venetian merchants, traders, and they met with coffee those time, and then they took coffee beans to the Italy, Venice. And people also like in Italy how to brew coffee, drink coffee. And also European people met coffee for the first time from Turkey actually.
Great.
So you can see some interesting things from 17th century. Generally, Ottomans import this kind of ceramic things from China. After 18th century and 19th century from the Netherlands or Germany, and you can see right now the ancient, the old coffee grinders.
This is coffee grinder.
This is coffee grinder, the ancient one, the oldest one, and then this is the minimal, the smaller coffee grinder. As you see, this is only for Turkish coffee, very fine. You can grind very fine, and also, as you can see, this is coffee roaster.
Okay. This is coffee beans.
Yeah, coffee beans roasted in these plates, and this is another coffee grinder. And during the Ottoman time, Turkish people loves to drink coffee. This is the main gate to entrance for third courtyard, and also you can see actually this is like a location of a flag, and we call Sancak-ı Şerif here. Sancak-ı Şerif represent Islamic and Ottoman independence, and also represent Islam. When Ottomans decide to go to wars, they took Sancak-ı Şerif. This is very modern. Normally, as I mentioned before, this palace start the construction in middle of 15th century after conquer of Istanbul, but this gate renovated on 19th century, and you can see signature of Sultan Mahmud II from 19th century, and you can see some Arabic letters and some parts of Quran, especially these small Arabic letters. It has some informations about building and also gate, who construct this gate, who renovate this gate. There is some information. This is not part of Quran. And also you can see on the top some paintings. As I mentioned before, after 19th century, Ottoman sultans envy to European sultans and European royal.
So we are here in the third courtyard of the palace, which is more private, and you can see there are so many rooms.
View on that time, Turks only can have war, can fight, or farm. They couldn't educate. They couldn't learn anything. Even Ottoman sultans believe and support this view.
Okay.
That's why they took many children from Balkans, Christian children, and they educate here, and they grew up as governors.
Okay.
And many of son-in-law of Ottoman sultans are Serbian, for example, Bosnian, Macedonian, or Greek.
It's all mixed culture.
All mixed culture. So there are very, very less Turkish Grand Vizier on Ottoman history, maybe very last times of Ottomans.
So it's all, this is the third courtyard.
All third courtyard. Now we are going to holy relic places.
Okay.
We will see inside stuff of Moses, some parts of Kaaba, when Ottoman sultans renovate Kaaba. They are taking old part to Istanbul, and also that pavilion from 17th century, ordered by Sultan Murad IV.
Okay.
And after conquer Baghdad, Iraq today, and this is all covered with local tiles, ceramics, and also you can see some tiles, Turkish tiles. We call chini in Turkish.
Okay.
Blue tiles on outside, also inside there are many kind of tiles, and also mother of pearls and gold barracks. Especially this kind of pavilions was the resting place or hobby space for sultans, and when they got bored in harem or any place of palace, they were coming here and try to enjoy here, because except Fridays, normally if they are not in the war, generally sultans stays in the palace.
Okay.
Doesn't go out, so don't need to communicate with people, because
So this is garden, private garden.
Especially some sultans, their hobby, riding horse, archery,
Okay.
or wrestling, using swordsmanship.
Beautiful.
A hobby of it. Actually, also downstairs, downside, is another garden. Now this is all tablet out of the museum. We call Gülhane. Gülhane means like rose garden. Hane means house in Turkish. Gül is rose, but we can translate as a rose garden. And you can see Kara Mustafa Pasha Pavilion here, all wooden.
This is wooden?
Wooden, yes, all wooden.
Okay.
All wooden, very, very Persian and just a Northern African style. And you can see from the down also some Roman columns.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, Roman columns from Roman time. And also you can see Bosphorus Strait, Asian side again, and then Golden Bay, Golden Horn, Bay of Istanbul, that's it, Haliç.
Which sea is this?
This is Bosphorus Strait.
Okay.
Bosphorus Strait connects Marmara and Black Sea. It's around approximately 30 kilometers long, and on north, now north is over there,
Okay.
Black Sea, and south is Marmara Sea. So we are very close to Marmara Sea actually. This is very public park we call Gülhane.
Okay.
Here you can see one of the great example of fine artwork. This blue design is on the ceramic tiles. This is very special here. And this blue is a very auspicious color in Islam, and it is widely used.
Wow. You can see cheese, it's a cheese. And wooden roof with nice paintings.
Yeah.
Some places also have empire has governed from this room.
Okay.
Yeah, we call hünkâr sofası. Hünkâr is means sultan, and sofa, as you know, divan. And he if somebody wants to come
Mhm.
to meet with the Sultan, if he left, he can take inside.
Okay.
This is considered very
Yes.
18th and 19th centuries and bold colors, very, very rococo details with marble and some marble around the middle.
Now, here we are entering into the Hagia Sophia. Before entering into the Hagia Sophia, actually we have to wash our hands, neck, ears as per the Islamic religion. Hagia Sophia is one of the most important tourist attraction in Istanbul. Actually, it was built as a church, but after the Ottoman armies conquered this area, this is converted as a mosque, and in 20th century it was converted as a museum, but again it is converted into the mosque. Formerly, Hagia Sophia was known as the Church of Holy Wisdom, and it was the religious and spiritual center of the Eastern Orthodox Church for about nearly 1,000 years. There are plenty of things in this majestic Istanbul I cannot cover in one day or in one video. So plan your visit to this magical country and to this magical city, Istanbul. Thanks for watching this video. Yes, and don't forget to comment on this. And I'm going to post one more video which will be the special video for one of the special thing in Istanbul which I saw. Don't forget to watch it. Thank you.